Hi, this is Drew with Daniels Ag Services with your morning report. Markets all finished up lower yesterday with wheat and beans leading the way to the downside. We're all slightly higher so far this morning. We got crop progress out yesterday afternoon, so without further ado, grab our whiteboard and take a look at that here. All right, as far as data we got yesterday, we got corn planting progress came in at 6% complete. That's a gain of 3% from last week. A lot of folks in the trade were thinking it was going to come in a little higher than that. That was on the low end of the trade expectations, but did come in at 6% complete. That probably doesn't include a lot of the later part of the weekend plantings when a lot of progress was made, so wouldn't be surprised to see a pretty big jump next week. We also got spring wheat planting progress came in at 10% complete versus that's a gain of 4% from last week. Wheat headed came in at 9%. That's a gain of 4% last week, and then wheat good to excellent ratings came in at 34%, and that's unchanged from last week. And as you see, we've got nothing for beans there. We will actually get bean planting progress next week according to the USDA, so we'll have something to go over for beans next week. Moving forward, we're seeing a little bit of a pop in the corn market today. Again, planting progress is going to drive what that market does along with the weather forecast. Obviously want it to be a little drier than we would like it for wheat for corn planting progress, while wheat needs it to be a little wetter. Wheat's going to trade the weather forecast and also the situation in Ukraine. Weather forecast has come out daily and midday, so you want to keep your eye on that if you're trading the wheat market, as it does need some rain in certain areas out in the plains, a lot of areas out in the plains actually. So if we do get some forecast, see wheat pull back. If we don't, could see it add a little premium. We saw some more rain forecasted yesterday. Funds were covering some long positions. That's why we saw wheat take as big of a drop as we did yesterday. And then also, as we discussed, corn, going to take a look at the weather and planting progress as well moving forward. And then soybeans, still got the tight demand situation. And also we'll start looking at planting progress as well starting next week. So that's all we've got for today. If you've got any questions, let us know. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow.
This material is conveyed as a solicitation for entering into a derivatives transaction. This material has been prepared by a Daniels Ag Services broker who provides research, market commentary, and trade recommendations as part of his or her solicitation for accounts and solicitation for trades. Daniels Ag Services, its principals, brokers, and employees may trade in derivatives for their own accounts or for the accounts of others. Due to various factors, such as risk tolerance, margin requirements, trading objectives, short-term versus long-term strategies, technical versus fundamental market analysis, and other factors, such trading may result in the initiation or liquidation of positions that are different from or contrary to the opinions and recommendations contained therein. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future performance. The risk of loss in trading futures contracts or commodity options can be substantial, and therefore, investors should understand the risks involved in taking leveraged positions and must assume responsibility for the risks associated with such investments and for their results. You should carefully consider whether such trading is suitable for you in light of your circumstances and financial resources. You should read the risk disclosure accessed at www.danielsagservices.com. Daniels Ag Services is not affiliated with, nor does it endorse any trading system, newsletter, or similar service. Daniels Ag Services does not guarantee or verify any performance claims made by such systems or services.